This guy's leading the league in receptions and in yards. More importantly, I think for Puka Nacua here on Inside Coverage, he is leading the league in YAC from the wide receiver position, which I know is something that is important to him. Puka, it's good to see you, man. How are you?
Man, life is good. We're here in week 5, and it feels like we've been playing football for probably like 20 weeks, but
I
we're
know.
very early in the season.
Yeah, it's funny how it adds up, and then you're like, wait a minute, like when is it? Like what week is it? But you guys are coming off like the mini bye. It's weird. You get the Thursday, the mini bye, and then Baltimore, then stay in Baltimore, then go to London, then another bye. It's an odd stretch of the schedule. But how did you deal with that mini bye, Puka, and just decompress after what went down? That was a tough one on Thursday.
Yeah, 100%. Like just like you mentioned, I'm like you get that mini bye, you get some time to kind of recover and enjoy some time with. I got to see my family and friends, and just I didn't watch too much football this weekend. I saw UFC fights. I saw some human beings be very physical, and I was like, I think it reset me because I was like, I needed that in my life. So it was fantastic.
I mean, you're kind of unique that way. Not that other wide receivers don't like blocking. Please don't get me wrong, but it's so important, obviously, in this offense, and part of your DNA. Like, what makes you happier, catching like a 10-yard out cut for a first down, or coming in motion and like digging out a safety or a linebacker and freeing one of your running backs?
I think there's very few feelings that feel better in the game of football of motioning and being like, all right, this linebacker is trying to fit the C gap right here, and I'm right here, and I'm running right into him. Like, and then Kyron springs off, or Blake Horn runs off, and we have an 8-yard gain, and I'm like, that feels good because that guy was supposed to try to hit somebody that wasn't me, and I hit him, and then it was like, all right, now we're off, and like I'm like the gap, you feel a hole, and then now you're like, all right, this is how the game of football is supposed to be played because I'm protecting my guy, and we're moving forward.
Was it you or was it Eric Yarber, your wide receiver coach, for those who don't know, that said that you would rather be the hammer than the nail? Like, that is who you are. You want to hit people.
What I mean that sounds like a Coach Yard line right there. Like
Yeah.
to be the hammer instead of the nail for sure.
All right. Let's with all that in mind, let's ask it this way. How then upsetting was that fourth down for you? And did you think about it? And I don't mean you personally, but like the team. Did you think about it all weekend?
It definitely Thursday night I didn't get a lot of sleep, and especially like just like you mentioned, I'm like I pride myself in being able to have that physicality and do my part in the run game. So when we run behind me and we're not able to accomplish that, definitely it doesn't make the mini buy as fun as I thought it was going to be. But it's a learning lesson, and we're still earning the season, and it's going to provide us with the strength and the knowledge that we need to have in order to execute later in the season. So I think now that we're past Thursday and now we're on to Tuesday of the next week and we're getting ready to prepare for Baltimore, I feel a lot better about that, talking about that and being able to move forward now.
Totally. And I know you don't like talking team personal goals. We're talking team goals here, but allow me a second. Do you look at the pace, like the math, like you're on pace for? Do you ever hear that conversation?
No, my brothers, I'm sure they send stuff in the family group chat, but I never really
Okay.
check them out. I try to avoid those.
Okay, I like to silence the group chats as well. They're kind of annoying, especially when they have too many people. And it's like, please, like, why, like, stop, leave me alone. But I'll do it for you here, Puka. Michael Thomas, the Saint wide receiver, has the record, 149. That's the single season record for receptions. You are on pace for 176. Your thoughts?
That sounds like a lot. It sounds like we're moving the ball forward, and there's an opportunity to get some good blocking in there, and then I'm catching the ball. So I'm like the reward is it sounds great.
So you haven't texted Cooper Kupp, who won it in 2021, the Triple Crown, that is, and said, like, I'm coming for you?
The Coop or the text I have between Cooper honestly about some of the blocking things, and he's like, "Man, you're actually not as fast as I thought."
Wait a minute. He
So
said that to you, or you've said that to him?
no, he said that to me. I'm like, some of the texts or yeah, the last couple of texts, he's like, yeah, so your 45-yard touchdown, there's no chance. I know you're not that fast to run 45 yards and not get caught from behind.
Man, that's rough.
I know. I was
Dude,
kind of like a shot. I was like, Coop, I've been running against you the whole week, the whole offseason. So either I'm slow or you're slow. And I'm like, one of those things aren't adding up.
do you like respond and like make fun of his beard or anything like that? Or
And I was like, I'm not a big coffee guy. And somebody said the Hawaiian one wasn't that good. And I'm like, if you're gonna have a Hawaiian coffee, it better be the best one. I'm like, so you better figure it out.
for those who don't know, Cooper Cup and his lovely wife Anna have a coffee company. I enjoy the coffee, but yeah, talk trash, man. Take shots.
It's got to go both ways, right?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, what have you learned from Davante Adams?
I, um, the body control and the aggressiveness at the line of scrimmage. I think the mindset and the mentality that he has at the line of scrimmage as a wide receiver is something that it's changed my perspective, and I think I have the thought process of how I want to move at the line of scrimmage. And it's been so fun to have that kind of aggressive mentality. Is something that I think our offense and our team has been adopting. And the way he moves, and you can just feel the aggressiveness. It's funny, we're watching where I'm behind him in all the drills and watching, you can feel the power in the ground when he puts his feet in the ground and doing releases. And you're like, all right, if I'm not moving like that and the people behind me aren't feeling the aggressiveness in the ground and feeling the ground shake when I put my foot in the ground line of scrimmage, I'm not doing it like how Tay is teaching. So it's been so fun to be able to work with him and figure some of that stuff out. And then also be like, all right, there's always room to get better because I'm learning this new stuff right now.
I've never heard anyone describe it that way. You feel the power in the ground when he moves.
Yeah, we're watching release whether it's red zone or we're running routes and he's running an out cut. I'm like, you can feel a ground shake whether or I'm right behind him and he runs a 5 yard slant or he's running a 20 yard like out cut, and you can feel, you can literally feel the ground shake and the power that he's running with. And so there's something that I'm like, I want people to feel that exact same way while I'm running routes. So it's been really fun to have that.
That's wild. That's pretty cool. Let's talk about the Ravens because they got the doors blown off them at home last week. Obviously, everybody is hurt. I get it. Lamar's hurt. Roquan's hurt. Matabike's hurt. Everybody's hurt. So, with that in mind, how do you, and I can't believe, Puka, I'm saying this, how do you not overlook the Baltimore Ravens and see this as a trap game?
I think we're coming off a loss, and obviously the quick game. So the excitement and the urgency in our building is to come out here and perform because we need to re up our energy, and we're super excited to go out there and say, hey, we want to leave Sunday with a W on the schedule. So, but also I think the last time we were out there, we lost in. I believe it was overtime. They had a special teams touchdown to finish the game, and we're in the game. We're playing in Baltimore, and it's a tough physical game. And then you finish the game, and they're walking off, and they have a home party, and we're like, so we owe them one. And I'm excited to go back over there. And I know everybody's thinking about that and the physicality that. I know we started that game one. I remember that being one of the more favorite games I had in my rookie year because we ran duo six. It felt like 12 plays in a row where it's like, hey, we are coming to be physical. We're going to punch you in the face and we're going to run the ball. And so I'm excited for whether that comes this weekend or we're throwing the ball left and right to me at number 17. We're going to be ready for it.
And you famously in the rain didn't wear gloves that day. Are you going to bring two things, Puka, your gloves and your Invisalign? You're here on behalf of Invisalign, and we thank you for that. Are you bringing your Invisalign to Baltimore?
The Invisalign aligners are always traveling with me, and they honestly make me sleep better because I used to be a mouth breather, but now I have my Invisalign aligners in. It makes me close my mouth, so now I'm nose breathing. I'm getting better sleep. I'm recovering better. One, I think I look a little bit better. I'm like my smile had a little bit of that extra sparkle to it, so I'm like, and you look good, you feel good, and then you feel good, you play good. So it works like that.
So Invisalign is working for you, man. Hey, dude, don't ever change. I know I've said that to you before. Whether I know you're changing. You're helping out your smile and everything with Invisalign, which is amazing. But
Yeah.
like, don't ever change. Truly, I mean that.
100%. I appreciate it. Like Invisalign has been fantastic. I'm like, I know we've met a couple of times and we've had the conversations, but the smile, I, outside of the football field when I'm not smiling, I'm like, I feel like that is who me. So being able to collab with them and be a partner. And then also I'm like, my mom thinks my photos look a little bit better now that my smile's tightening up.
All about mom, keeping her happy. Puka Nacua, good luck in Baltimore. Have fun in London as well, by the way. And appreciate you coming on, man.
Of course. Thank you.